Hey, what's up? What's up, Mandy? It's good to see you here. I've got some stuff on my mind at the moment, and I wanted to vent about it. Uh, just get it out of my head, not think about it. Uh, you and I need to connect, not to sound pushy, but I'm going to be starting to schedule some podcasts, etc. And I want to make sure that we still have time to chat. But I'm gonna give it a couple minutes to see if anybody else decides to come in here. I'm checking really quick just to see if it's going. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're good. Okay. So, anyways, hi again. I had a feeling it would be nobody or, very just one person or whatever. Because of the time of day, I did this really short, with not a lot of time to plan out anything I'm going to say or whatever, because I didn't want to do that. I just want to vent. What I want to vent about is online bullies and what everybody does to deal with online bullies. I have gotten plenty of advice on it. I've had friends tell me, don't listen to them, or, they don't know what they're talking about, this, that, don't let it get to you. And I respect that and envy the hell out of anybody in my life that does that and is capable of doing that. I feel like going blingy with my glasses today, and I do blame Paris Hilton for that. I'm feeling a little funny. So I don't know. See, I love these glasses, but I don't know if I can do them for my stream because I feel like it hides my eyeballs. Hi, Crystal. It's good to see you. So what I was just rambling to Mandy about is that I want to talk about online bullying. I think that many of us have experienced bullying in our lives, especially when we were children. Um, More than likely for some of us, like myself, it has continued on into adulthood. Um, and unfortunately, because of my time in the troubled teen industry and the fact that just literally was being bullied every single day, it's really easy to tell somebody like myself, let it go, don't listen to them, they're this, they're that. Granted, listen, we all have issues. Clearly the people who are bullying myself and some of my friends have their own issues, and I accept that. I don't need to say anything bad about the people that are saying bad things about me because I don't know who they are. Like, that's jacked up. I can't even say who definitively who a person is who's threatening me, trying to get me to walk away from my online presence. And I know that I'm still not consistent with my live streaming and my content creation. I am aware of that. I'm working on it. It's one of the reasons I didn't question myself today about going live. I just, hey, what's up? What's up? It's good to see some people filtering in here. Just kind of giving a little generalization about online bullying before I get into any specifics. I'm considering whether or not to do specifics, and I want to make it very clear with my face looking into the camera that I'm not speaking about what's happening because I am afraid of anyone. I am not afraid of anyone besides my dad. But I'm not afraid. That's not why. I'm just trying to look out for my friends, and myself, really, because what's been happening in the last few months, being a part of an online community, trigger warning. You know what? Hang on, let me do that thing. I have to do that thing, Okay. So, you know what happens? People, I mean, I don't know if any of you have been bullied online or not. So I don't want to make any assumptions, but by association of somebody that I have no shame in being associated with, I'm getting severely dragged on Reddit, which is a joke if you think about it. Through the years, Reddit has been a really great resource for me, and I found that's where I originally found my troubled teen industry survivor community before I was introduced to Unsilenced and everybody there, and now 1111 Media, which is Paris Hilton's media company, who has a lot to do with what goes on behind the scenes of the advocacy and activism work that we do. And these people have all been great. And I was a part of a community called the Lifeboat with Tommy Scoville, and now it's kind of Tommy, kind of his son, and there was a big shakedown there. It made me feel really awkward and uncomfortable, so I walked away from basically the entire community, and it was really hard because I have friends that I really love from that community, and we don't talk anymore. And I don't think that it was for any reason other than we kind of all just went back to our actual lives. And I had also moved on to, I guess you would consider it, on the outskirts of the SPTV community, with William Good's channel, Film the Police LA, and Scientology Audit Streets LA. Great channels, great cause, great guy. Was very proud, still am very proud to know Will, because he is a passionate activist like myself. And I don't, but anyone that's been watching the anti-Scientology protesting or the streamers, whatever, it's been a while since I've watched any of it, honestly, any of it, because I'm still healing from the stuff that happened to me from the people I met for the Lifeboat. But at the same time, I also met some really amazing people that I hope will be lifelong friends. And now within this community, I've made some really great friends. I thought I was friends with several more. Those people were not. They were not kind. They were pretending to be kind. Aw, I love this. Thank you, Crystal. Well, I love the tiger picture. That's fantastic. Very beautiful. But lately, I have been taking on some extra heat, as have several of my friends, and all on Reddit. It's so hard for me to even explain it. Saying that my going by Jen Marie, which is literally my first and middle name without 4 letters in my first name, that I'm pretending to be somebody else. They found some random woman in Missouri with the same name as me, who apparently had scammed a fire chief somewhere in Missouri in a GoFundMe. I'm not really sure, but so yeah, this person had been and was convicted and everything. But first of all, hang on, let me see if I'm gonna pull this up, just because it's so ridiculous. You should tell me how much y'all think I look like this woman. If anybody's still here, how are you today? I'd love to get a little feedback. I have a feeling maybe everybody just stopped by to say hi and then scooted. I don't blame you. You know, and I don't like to. I'm almost feel like I'm doxing this person, but I'm not. There, it's on the news. Um, okay, let's see. Yes, that's how you spell it. So here we go. New Madrid woman. Okay, okay. And even if people are just gonna watch later, that's fine. I just want to. I have to. I have to. Not like I want to hurt this woman at all. But this is supposed to be me. So hang on, let's do a side by side. Oh wait. Okay. This is my face. This is her face. She's also, oh, she stole more than $5,000 from a fundraiser, which is really awful. It was the New Madrid fire chief who was battling cancer. So yeah, it was, what she did was really horrible. Okay, I know you do, honey. Still being bullied in real life, I'm really sorry. That's horrible. Um, we should talk about that. I just, so you know, in a way, like I feel bad for that woman, but I don't feel bad for that woman because she's a criminal and she is in prison because what she did was foul. But telling me that starting a GoFundMe uh, and running a GoFundMe for myself to help me, you're off work because of it. I'm really, I don't know what to say, sweetie. I'm sorry. Um, but you know, I'll email you afterward. I so more than once in this Reddit, my GoFundMe has been brought up. I've been called. I mean, I've been called things I'm not going to repeat here. It's a subreddit called Scientology underscore protest, I believe. They know that I have a YouTube channel and everything. It is one of the reasons I have not been streaming or doing content because I've been afraid of these people coming into my chats and attacking me in the chats, reporting my channel, like they report my Reddit account that I've had for 4 years. I don't know what they're capable of. And I do know what I'm capable of. So I'd really prefer that people stop fucking with me for existing. If you don't believe that I experienced trauma in the troubled teen industry, if you actually watched my streams about my experiences and you can still come to me and tell me that I'm a liar while I shared my medical records from my first program, you know what? No, there's nothing okay about it. I'm not okay with it. And I'm not going to shut up about it. You know, one of the things that you'll hear, sorry, I have to check. Yeah. All right. That's fine. Sorry about that. Just a text message from my landlord because yeah, guess what? I'm not a homeless loser. I might be a loser, but damn it, I am not homeless. I have been homeless. It's horrible. I've been homeless circumstantially, but it doesn't even really matter, you know, because homeless people are still people. And I don't hear that enough lately. And it really makes me sick. The homeless problem, homelessness, the homeless. Like, y'all, they're human, you know, and more people than they realize are like a paycheck or two away from living in their car or crashing on somebody's couch or going to a shelter. Don't think that you're not. I became homeless due to a domestic violence relationship that I had to escape from in order to live. I know there's plenty of people out there that wish I hadn't survived. I don't care. And I'm not even talking about the people that are talking about me, because I'm done. I'm done interacting with these people on Reddit. That's the last thing that I said was the last thing I will say ever. I I had a conversation with their Fanique. Hi, hang on. I have to. Oh, it is on. That's weird. I just looked at my ceiling light. It looked like it was off, and I was like, hang on, I have to turn that on, but it's not off. It's on. I'm fine. I'll just catch you up, Anique. We're talking about online bullies. I think we know a little bit about online bullies, but what I'm talking about right now is all the stuff that I told you about. I was going through with the people on Reddit dragging me, because I'm one of Will's mods, which I just think is hilarious. Like, I moderate a channel. I'm not an executive producer of his fucking live videos. You know, like it just, yeah, all right. So I'm going to get a little mad, a little cursy, and I apologize to my non-cursy friends for my being cursy, but, you know what, I appreciate you so much, Crystal. That's so sweet. And I really, every time I want to talk to you, I just want to like shake your shoulders and remind you that you're worthy too, because you really are. And the fact that you're so strong to share your pain and your struggles and your story with everybody, I love that. I love it when I see you, you know, like on Kim's channel. I loved the other day when we, even though you weren't really talking, but I loved the other day when we did that panel. I definitely want to do that again. I want to do that with you on it. I think that would be pretty spectacular. Does anybody know what happened to Carol and needing a meeting? I mean, have I really been gone that long? I don't even know what the heck is going on. I know Ben does one, but I don't know what time or what days. You know what, Anique? Same. I'm sorry to hear about it too. You know, and I really thought about whether or not I wanted to discuss this. And then just kind of overcame my fears. I honestly, I just watched. I haven't finished. I think there's 2 episodes left. I would never usually watch a reality show, but Paris Hilton has one called Paris in Love, and the first season is about, you know, her and her husband Carter, you know, and them falling in love and planning their wedding, and everything is really beautiful. And then the second season is about after they had their son Phoenix and all of her advocacy in DC and her book coming out and how it was. Oh, okay. Thank you, Crystal. Sorry, everybody. I was just finding out what was going on with a friend of mine. So the second season, you know, is about them having their son, and it's just really amazing. But a lot of it really does focus on the relationship between Paris and her mother and the difficulties that Kathy Hilton is having, speaking about her, even thinking about her, acknowledging the things that have happened to Paris, and that she's mad at her because she didn't tell her. But I think that people don't understand that those of us who have been traumatized in institutions, we do call it institutional abuse. You can say whatever you want to, but it is called institutional abuse. And we are screamed at constantly, all day, every day, about what pieces of garbage we are, how unworthy we are, how no one loves us. That's why we're there. And then people don't understand why we react in the ways that we react to attacks, personal or made up personal in somebody's head. Like, I don't know the person or people, because I can't prove it's more than one person, but I can't say with 100% certainty that the person who is doxing, threatening, harassing, and bullying me, okay, just want to make sure you get that this person's done all of these things. I'm just not sure if it's one person or if it's two. I'm not sure if it's somebody that I used to know or if it's a stranger. So if it's a stranger, then they've just made up this version of me based on negative things they've heard from other people, or they're just pulling shit right out of their ass, literally, like without even thinking. It's garbage. I mean, listen, they would be a great fan fiction writer. And maybe they should do that. Maybe they should. Isn't there someplace still on Reddit where they can go and write their little ship stories? Like, go and like write your fan fiction, put some names on it, make it up, whatever. Back the fuck off of me. Back the fuck off of my friends. I'm sick of it. I hope you see this. I hope you leave a comment. I hope you write about it on Reddit, because guess what? I'm not going to respond. This is my response. I'm done. You will not threaten me. You will not harass me. You will not bully me. You will not dox me. You will not bully my friends. You will not harass my friends. You will not threaten my friends. And you will not dox my friends. Stop. That's the end. Stop now, today. And it is 3:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have until 5 o'clock to cease and desist. That's it. There's no but. There's no or else. Period. Full stop. You have until 5 p.m. Eastern to shut your fucking mouth. And to my friends, I'm really sorry that I'm yelling, actually screaming. I haven't yelled like this in a long time, but I am angry. I'm not hurt. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. I'm not depressed. I'm fucking pissed. I'm so pissed. And I'm so sick of bit players on the outside of bullshit, don't have anything for themselves, so they got to try to tear down everybody who does. I have a purpose. There's a reason I'm online. And it's not to get into petty bullshit arguments with strangers on a subreddit. Doggone it. I love you all. I have to take this phone call. I'm going to end this stream, but I will be coming back in about 20 minutes. I love you. I'm sorry. Hello?